We will take a look at the PPM concepts overview in this session. What is PPM concepts? PPM concepts is a condensation of the PMI's PMBOK Guide 4th edition. The PMI, or Project Management Institute, publishes the PMBOK Guide as a standards and guidelines publication. The 4th edition is an evolution of the 3rd edition. The main differences are the verb-noun format, a standard approach to discussing enterprise environmental factors and organizational process assets, a standard approach to discussing requested changes, preventive actions, corrective actions, and defect repairs, decrease in the number of processes from 44 to 42, a distinction between project management plan and the project documents used to manage the project, a distinction in project charter and project scope, the deletion of process flow diagrams from chapters 4 through 12. A data flow diagram for each process has been now created. A new appendix which addresses the key interpersonal skills that a project manager utilizes has been added. Let's take a look at the organization of the PMBOK. The PMBOK is organized into 3 sections. The project management framework provides the basis for understanding project management. The standards for project management defines the 5 project management processes and defines inputs and outputs for each process. The project management knowledge areas describe the 9 knowledge areas, lists the project management processes, and defines the inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs for each area. Each of the 9 chapters focuses on a specific knowledge area. Section 1. The introduction presents a basis and purpose for the standard. It defines what a project is and discusses the role of project management and the relationship between project, program, and portfolio management. The role of the project manager is also discussed here. Project lifecycle and organization provides an overview of the project lifecycle and its relationship to the product lifecycle. It describes the project phases and their relationship to each other and to the project, and includes an overview of the organization structure that can influence the project and the way the project is managed. Section 2. The standards for project management defines the project management processes and defines the inputs and outputs for each process. The chapter defines the 5 process groups, that is, initiating, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. It also maps knowledge areas to specific project management process groups. The project management knowledge areas describes the 9 knowledge areas, lists the project management processes, and defines inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs for each area. We will be covering PPM concepts in 4 sessions, each of 4 hours duration. The scope of each session is outlined here. And that brings us to the end of the introductory session.